first hardcore show I think was 2009 or 2010. It was like Foundation, Terror, Backtrack. I don't even know who the other bands were, but I know it was at the Ethical Humanist Society in Garden City in Long Island. My mom dropped me off. I didn't know anyone there. I had curly hair down on my shoulders. I stood in the back. I knew the words to every Terror song, every Foundation song, every Backtrack song from just abusing my internet connection, listening to them. But I was definitely too afraid to mosh or anything like that. So I watched from a safe distance, and I saw everyone mosh, and I thought it was the craziest thing ever. And I never felt such an insatiable need to witness that again. It's crazy. It's a great show. Mike Body from the Jersey Shore. He plays in Regulate. He plays in a band called Blind Justice too. He's the craziest mosher. He's got big, blonde, brown hair. You can't miss him. He definitely stole a few moves from me. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm the best mosher right now, but Body's definitely up there. Definitely HR is number one. Puerto Rican Mike from District 9. Rob from Everybody Gets Hurt, Terror Ave. He's sick, he's crazy. I love those two bands. Seeing EGH at B&B last year was awesome. They're sick. Yeah, those three guys definitely. All these I've watched, everyone's naming the older guys, so I'm gonna go with the current guys. So Daniel Fang from Turnstile. What else is he in? Praise, Mindset, Sacred Love. It seems like he's in every band. He's the craziest drummer you ever see. If you ever get a chance to see Turnstile, watch the drummer. He's insane. He's also in a band called Angel Dust too. Brendan Yates from Trapped on the Rice sings in Turnstile too. He's an amazing drummer. And Brian Rudder from King 9. He's a good friend of mine. He lives down the block in Levittown. He's sick. There's a lot. Lost Souls from Richmond, Virginia. I'm trying to think of like Breakaway from Richmond, Virginia. Blind Justice. They're not a new band. They've been around for a little bit, but they put out a full length in the fall. It's called Undertow. It's crazy. I love it. There's a really big connection between Long Island and the Jersey Shore. Everyone goes to the shows. You know, we can drive down there. Everyone from the shore drives up here. It's very big. It's like a strong brotherhood between us. Malfunction from Buffalo. Countdown from assorted parts of the Northeast. And my friend Chris goes to SVA with me. He sings in that band. They sound like Demise, and they sound like fucking Dynamo, and they sound like Cro-Mags, and it's one of the craziest. They put out a demo like a month or so ago, and it's one of the craziest things I've ever heard in my life, because if you ever get a chance to see Countdown, see that band, because they will rekindle any sort of like need, any desire you need to hear like a real authentic like New York hardcore worship band. Countdown. There's a video I remember seeing of District 9 playing at like a skate park somewhere. I think Sick of It All played too, and I think the Victim music video for District 9 was shot at that show, and Puerto Rican Mike is wearing a backpack and Caesar's going crazy, and it's one of the craziest things. But it's between that and the Bad Brains in '82 and CBGB's. Clear by Floor Punch is definitely up there. Makes me want to burn down a bar. There's a lot of Foundation songs that I can name. Have Heart too. Have Heart Demo. All those songs on there. I love that band. I never got to see them, unfortunately. They broke up like right before I started coming around in 2009. Clear is the only one definitively that I could say is like probably my number one shredded song. King 9's record release in 2013, I think, at Sayville Republican Club in Sayville, Long Island. Crown of Thorns played, King 9, Wrong Side, No One Rules. Who else played that? Man, it's escaping me now, but King 9 set was one of the craziest things. I mean, all those guys are a little bit older than me, so you know, I look up to them in a way, and we're all good friends now. But when I was younger, I would see them at shows in older bands, and I'd be like, damn, like these guys are so sick. I want to be just like that. And now You know, they're gonna watch us and think they're awesome, but don't get ahead of yourselves. But their set was crazy. It was awesome seeing like everyone from Long Island and the city and the shore just going nuts. It was awesome. Yeah. Well, since I am the youth, get off the internet. We gotta, older guys look down on us because we're just dumb. I mean, I'm not gonna, separate myself because I'm the same age as all these kids. But me and like, I like to think me and my friends, we're not like, what you see, all the nonsense you see on the internet. There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of fake hardcore kids. It's just a trend for them, and I'd like people to be more authentic and stop trying to. We can all like respect and recognize what the bands in the 80s and 90s did, but we got to do our own thing now, and just don't try to emulate what they did. Just try to evolve. You know what I mean? So just got to get off the internet, mosh harder. Don't do it for the camera. Mosh because you're feeling crazy, not because you think you're gonna end up on YouTube. There's no way hardcore's dead. There's no way, because we're doing this interview right now. You know what I mean? And I was born in 1994, and hardcore's not dead at all. And I'm still young, and I got a lot of years left. And there's handfuls and handfuls of bands I can name right now that would prove otherwise. Anyone that says that is fucked up, because it's not dead. There's no way. I won't let it die.